pleasure, Daria Abdel, to welcome you all to the closing ceremony of the 19th Group Training Course for American Countries entitled Infectious Diseases, Clinical and Laboratory Diseases, the Laboratory Diagnosis ICCI, that took place from the 14th of October to the 13th of November 2014. This course is being organized by the Faculty of Medicine, Suez Canal University, in collaboration with Japan International Cooperation Agency, the JICA, Egyptian Agency of Partnership for Development, and Egyptian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. As a start, I would like to express sincere gratitude and appreciation to all the guests that are giving us the honor of their presence today. Professor Mamdouh Boura, President of Suez Canal University, His Excellency Minister Plenipotentiary Mohammed Khalil, Deputy Secretary General, Egyptian Agency of Partnership for Development, Professor Amdel Matal, Dean of Faculty of Medicine, Suez Canal University, Mr. Shiro Nakason, Senior Representative, JICA, Egypt Office, Dr. Soha Younis, Assistant Professor of Clinical Pathology, TCTP, Third Country Training Program Director, and Dr. Omar Fathi, Course Director and Third Country Training Program Vice Director. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting with our speeches. First, lend an ear to Maureen Otenga Kenya on behalf of the participants.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Maureen Otenga. From Kenya. I work for the Kenya Medical Research Institute as a lab technologist. I'm humbled to have this opportunity to speak on behalf of the 19th ICCI course as their group leader. This course attracted a total of 18 participants from 10 different countries from Africa. I wish to take this opportunity to recognize the presence of Professor Mamdouh Boura, the President of Suez Canal University, His Excellency the Ambassador Mohammed Khalil, the Deputy Secretary General, the Egyptian Agency of Partnership for Development, Professor Amdel Matal, the Dean Faculty of Medicine, Suez Canal University, Mr. Shiro Nakason, the Senior Representative, JICA Egypt Office, Dr. Soha Younis, the Assistant Professor of Clinical Pathology, Third Country Training Program Director, and Dr. Omar Fathi, Course Director, TCTP, as the Vice Director. And also I wish to acknowledge the presence of all my participants, my group. And I wish to take this opportunity to give an overview of the course on behalf of my group. I wish also to say that the course was well organized, from getting the best lecturers and the professors. We had the opportunity to get an insight of our areas of studies through the well-organized course. This course also enhanced our knowledge and skills in various fields. We had an opportunity to learn new diagnostic tools that we've never seen or heard about before. For example, the quantiferon. Inolia was very new to us. We never even heard about it. The midget tubes, and many more, just to mention but a few. We also had a chance to study about research methodology. Most of us come from research backgrounds. Research methodology was very key to us. It helped us on how to, it gave us guidelines on how to do good proposal writing and what is expected of us. Also, the biorisk, biosecurity, and biosafety course was very important to us, in that most of us are affected by the bioterrorism scare. So it was a very nice opportunity for us to know how we protect ourselves and also protect our countries. We also had tours. The tours were both academic and also for recreational purposes. A good example is the visit to the blood transfusion center in Egypt. We were able to realize the way they are doing their things, and we were able to copy the good quality practices and the management that they're doing in their setup. Also, the visit to the Marmura Chest Hospital was very, very eye-opening to us, especially having in mind that everybody comes from a medical setup. We were able to copy some good quality practices from there. The courses were well organized, they were both scientific, as I already mentioned, but we had non-scientific courses. For example, the change management. I think my class can appreciate the change management. It was very, very eye-opening. We had also the leadership skills course. We had the quality improvement course. These were non-scientific, but they had a very big impact on our day-to-day lives, and also they were eye-opening towards leadership and managerial skills. I'll not also fail to mention we learned about Arabic. We learned about Arabic language. Now I think in my group, if you can talk to anybody of them, they are able to respond to you in Arabic. And yeah, we were able, through Arabic, we were able to get ourselves through in the markets and the shoppings. We were very happy and we were able to learn Arabic language. At this particular time, I wish to pass my special thanks to the JICA for investing in us in form of funding us, taking care of our air tickets, making sure that we're in the good hotel, we are eating, getting ourselves here, all that courtesy of the JICA, and we thank you so much for giving us the opportunity and funding us. And also to our organizers, Dr. Soha, thank you so much. Dr. Omar, he was always with us. Especially during the course evaluations, he could be able to identify our gaps and make sure that at least we've managed to fill the gaps. Maybe if, for example, a lecture or a practical that you felt that you needed to be repeated, he was there for us. I think the class can appreciate that. Also, I wish to take this opportunity to thank the Suez Canal University Administration for giving us the chance and giving us the chance to use the facility for 30 days, 1 month. We were humbled to have this opportunity. Also, I wish to thank Nala. Nala, she was very, very instrumental in this. She helped us in all the logistics. We thank her for that. She's very hardworking. Also, I wish to thank Mr. Hassan. He was our money man, and he made sure that we had all the cash every time so we could move around buying things and food and everything that we needed. Thank you so much, Mr. Hassan. Also, Mr. Gamal. Mr. Gamal knew, he was the one who was coordinating our movements. He was the one who was telling us when to downstairs and when to upstairs. Thank you so much. Also, I wish to thank Mr. Hamed. Hamed was we call him Africano in our groups. He was very, very instrumental and key to us. We just appreciate your efforts. Also, Amit Said, our driver, very patient with us. We thank you also. Thank you as a group. Thank you so very much. And anybody who participated in one way or another to have the success of this training and staying together as a team, I wish to thank you so much. I may not be able to mention you by names, but thank you so much. Now I wish to pledge on behalf of my group that whatever we've learned here, the diagnostic skills, managerial skills, everything, we hope and that we're going to implement this in our various countries. The diagnostic tools, most of them are very, very specific and sensitive, but maybe we have challenges of economic status, but at our level, whatever we gain from here, we pledge that we're going to try and implement it. And we are ambassadors of JICA, ICCI in our various countries, and we hope in an event that any training coming, we hope that you consider and remember our countries and you invite us and so that we participate in future trainings. Thank you so much. God bless Egypt, God bless Africa.
Thank you for your lovely words. And now it's time for the talk with Dr. Omar, Fathi, Lecturer of Clinical Pathology, Course Director and TCTP Vice Director.
Thank you, Lydia. Professor Mamdouh Warraq, President of Suez Canal University, His Excellency Mr. Potentially Mohammed Khalil, Deputy Secretary General, Egyptian Agency of Partnership for Development, Professor Amdal Matar, Dean Faculty of Medicine, Suez Canal University, Mr. Shiro Nakason, Senior Representative, JICA Egypt Office, Dr. Suha Yunus, Assistant Professor of Clinical Pathology and PCTP Director. Dear participants, my dear guests, my dear colleagues, and my team administrators, first I would like to express my great appreciation. Our major partner in this course is JICA Office, JICA Egypt Office. We are very thankful for the long history of collaboration. And although Mrs. Hala Shokri is not here today, but she and Shahsan had tremendous input and efforts done to see this course to be a success. Also, I would like to thank the administration of this hospital for supporting the venue for the course to take place. I would like also to thank our department, Clinical Pathology Department, headed by Professor Assam Abdullah. He is not here today, but he has also given us the support for the practical sessions. Also thankful for our colleagues, from whether doctors or technicians, even the workers. They helped as much as they could. And of course, we'd like to thank the faculty administration, headed by Dean Faculty of Medicine, Professor Amdal Matar, for their continuous support. And we're looking for more support from them in the future now. And last but not least, I would like to thank Professor Mamdouh Warraq. He has been supporting us for many years now, even before he became the president of the university. And now that he is the biggest man in the university, we're looking for much more support. And of course, I would like to thank my team, starting from Ms. Umayma, who has been the one behind the curtains, doing and all the paperwork for your arrival, making the reservation for the tickets and so on. Of course, Mr. Hassan, the Minister of Treasury, Mr. Ahmed, Mr. Jamal is not here. I'm Said, who has become now very friendly with the Google Maps, getting lots of time. And of course, my partner and colleague, Dr. Suha Yunus, she has been like, well, she's done this for a long time now, that she's been guiding me most of the time. And of course, Mrs. Nahla, expecting soon, but she has been taking care of you most of the time, all day long. So thank you, Nahla, very much. She's a big asset for the program. And Dr. Dalia, she just finished her exams for 6 years of medical school yesterday, but she agreed to arrive today. So, and the 3 young doctors in the back, they also joined with us. Thank you very much. I hope I haven't forgotten anyone. Now, that being said, I would like to first thank the participants of the course. First, for coming to Egypt and for sharing and participating in this course with us. Sharing your experience with each other and with us is very valuable for this course. And although most of us here in Egypt now, we are going to exhale after the finish of the course now, getting ready for the next course. For you, it's not the end, it's the beginning of the journey. Knowledge is power. Now you have gained this power in order to be able to continue your fight and your war with diseases that Africa has been cursed with. In this era now, we have been facing newly emerging diseases, lots of them, starting with the avian flu and not ending by the Ebola virus. I surely hope that you benefit a lot from this course and you will have the ability to transfer your knowledge and your experience with your colleagues. And I hope that you gain success in this fight. And I'm surely going to miss you all, and I hope you have a safe flight back home. Thank you very much.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please lend an ear to the talk of Dr. Suha Yunus, Assistant Professor of Clinical Pathology and DCTP Director.
Professor Mamdouh Warraq, President of Suez Canal University. His Excellency Ambassador Mahmoud Khalid, Deputy Secretary General, Egyptian Agency of Partnership for Development, Professor Dr. Andar Matar, Dean Faculty of Medicine, Suez Canal University, Mr. Shiro Nakason, Senior Representative of JICA Office Egypt, Dr. Omar Fatri, Course Director and Sir Training Program Vice Director.